Yes guys, welcome back to Kop Noise TV, or if you've not been here before, welcome to Kop Noise TV. My name's Dan, and normally I wouldn't be doing this on a Friday night at this time, but there's some massive, huge news breaking out of Liverpool Football Club tonight, and I want to read this because I want to make sure I get the excuse me, I want to make sure they get the wording right. That FSG, Fenway Sports Group, have confirmed or have announced that they have entered into a definitive agreement for the sale of a minority equity stake in Liverpool Football Club to 1892 Holdings, a consortium that is led and managed by Amit, Bhatia. Apologies if I've got that pronunciation wrong, but basically this guy Bhatia, he was something to do with QPR not so long ago, I believe, and this consortium also includes the likes of Amazon, head honcho Jeff Bezos, and this is massive news for Liverpool. This is huge news, and on the surface you think, right, you've got all these kind of billionaires, if you like, kind of just coming into Liverpool. You're thinking, right, brilliant, we're gonna be splashing the cash on £100+ million players here, there and everywhere. And yeah, on the surface that you could think that, but under the surface, what does this mean for Liverpool? What do these people want with Liverpool Football Club? And this, I don't want to sound like I'm being kind of sceptical a little bit, but like, what do these guys want with Liverpool? Now, let's rewind a little bit. FSG came and took over the football club when we was in a bad way, really. Obviously, the Gillette and Hicks era, where we racked up circa to plus 300 million in debt. FSG came in, took on the debt, basically got us out of that situation through the Brendan Rodgers era into the Jurgen Klopp era. We kind of stabilised ourselves as one of the kind of lead frontrunners, if you like, for Premier League titles. And fair enough, yes, we only won under Jurgen Klopp one Premier League title, but we was competing against one of the best managers, the best teams in the world at that current time. But FSG came in and they stabilised their club. They kind of almost rebuilt the foundations, if you like. And I think that FSG always had in the back of their mind that Liverpool was never a long time lifetime. That's the word I'm looking for. It was never a lifetime project. It was a long-term project that was going to make them a lot of money. And Liverpool right now apparently are valued at somewhere close to 5.5 billion. That's the numbers that I've read. Don't quote me on that. It's just what I've read. 5.5 billion. That's fucking unbelievable amounts of money. So FSG have obviously made their money and some, and they've done some really good, as much as they've done some stupid things as well. FSG, we all remember they've built us a new main stand, they've built us a new Anfield Road stand, a new AXA training ground, like state of the art everything. So they're the good things that we've seen. That they've brought us league titles, which we've not seen for over 30 years. But they've also done some dumb shit as well, where we all remember the Super League. FSG wanted to be a part of that. The kind of ticketing increase, we had a couple of those. The one as recent as last season. But what I want to credit on, and I'm kind of copying something that Gareth Roberts said. Gareth, obviously, who does the Late Challenge, he said, as much as FSG have done bad and good, anything that they've done bad, they've always kind of come out and fronted it up and owned it, if you like, and not been ashamed to U-turn on those decisions. And the ticketing price or the ticketing hike that they wanted to do last season is a prime example of that. But coming back to this thing now, so obviously Liverpool are giving over a minority stake in the club. But my initial thoughts is, what do these people want out of Liverpool? Because Liverpool is a club, and you saw this with how we managed to get FSG to U-turn on the ticketing prices last season. we're a community and we stick together as a fan base. You saw all the kind of yellow banners that was up in the stands at the Crystal Palace game. We come together. We are a community. We fight for one another. We fight for the club. We fight for the team. We fight for the badge. And are these people going to come in and do the same thing? I'm not so sure, because billionaires seem to me these days that they're just playing Monopoly with football clubs, and I don't want them coming into my football club and playing a Monopoly. I don't want them coming in and selling off kind of parts of the ground here, parts of the training ground there, marketing rights, rebranding the Kop. Can you imagine that? Rebranding the Kop as in like the, I don't know, we'll call it the consortium Kop. It just sounds mental, but these are the things that these people potentially will do, because they don't live and breathe Liverpool Football Club. And I'm not pretending that FSG live and breathe Liverpool Football Club like most of us watching this video do now, and most of the people that watch Liverpool week in, week out. But they seem to have embraced quite a lot of what the supporters mean to the club, and I am very, very scared that this consortium that are coming in full of billionaires with fucking astronomical, obscene amounts of money are just going to come into Liverpool and just chop and dissect it and sell bits of it off here, there and everywhere, just to make themselves another couple of 100 million. And look, that may not happen, but as I say, the sceptic in me makes me think that, what do these people want with Liverpool? And that's what I would have liked to have heard before this went ahead. And it seems as though this must have been bubbling in the background now for a long, long time, because these deals don't just get sorted within a week or two's notice. And this has only been in the public eye, the public kind of media, if you like, for a week or two. So there's been a lot of legwork, a lot of kind of graft has gone in the background to make sure that this deal has got over the line when it has. And is the timing anything to do with it? Beginning of a new season, Liverpool are kind of stumbling, if you like, in the transfer market. Is that anything to do with it? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But yeah, I'm a bit like that with it at the moment. I don't know what to think about it, and I need a little bit more information. But guys, if you've got any more information, drop them in the comments, and also drop your thoughts, what you think about this as well. And don't forget, as always, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up and make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'll catch you in a bit.